Hi, I'm Cara from Number One Institute, and I teach English online on YouTube, on Facebook, and at the website numberoneinstitute.com. Today's lesson is a Number One news lesson, which means we'll be looking at an article in the news. This should help you to improve your vocabulary, your reading, and of course your writing skills. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe and to like this video. Alright, let's start with the headline. A headline is what we call headings or titles in a newspaper. The headline of today's article is Woman Publishes 365 Love Letters to the World. Wow, what an interesting headline. Can you guess what the story is about? Well, first, 365. So that's the number of days in a year. So she must have written a love letter every single day for 1 year. Usually, we write love letters to a loved one, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a husband, or a wife. But in this headline, it says she's writing them to the world. Interesting. And she's publishing them. So what does publish mean? It used to mean to print something, so in a newspaper or magazine. But these days, it also means to put something online. So on a website or social media like Facebook or Twitter. Before we read, let's look at the vocabulary. New Year's resolutions, resolve, romantic, appreciation, praise, family members, acquaintance, to shower somebody with something, dedicated, mental health, recipient, and to show up. First, we'll look at the meaning of these words, and then we'll go through the pronunciation. New Year's resolutions. Actually, I had a lesson all about this recently, so I'll put the link up here. New Year's resolutions are a goal or decision that we make on New Year's Eve to do or not do something for the following year. Resolve. This is linked to the word resolution, but it's a verb. It means to decide strongly to do something. I resolve to learn 5 new words every day. Romantic. This is an adjective to do with love. For example, I like watching romantic movies. Appreciation. This is a noun to do with gratitude, being thankful for something. I have great appreciation for my parents. Praise. This can be a noun and a verb to express admiration or approval for something. For example, the teacher praised the student for his hard work. Family members. This is a noun. It's another way to talk about relatives or people in your family. Acquaintance. This is a noun. Somebody that you know, but not close enough to call a friend. For example, most of my friends on Facebook are really acquaintances. To shower somebody with something. This is an expression which means to give a lot of something to someone, and it's usually good. It could be something you can see, like gifts. I showered him with gifts. But it could also be something you can't see, like praise or love. Dedicated. This is an adjective which means devoted, giving all your energy to something. So I am dedicated to teaching you English. Mental health. We have physical health, of course, which is about your body. Mental health is about your emotional health, your psychological health, which is really just as important as your physical health. Recipient. This is a noun, a person or thing that receives or is awarded something. Malala was a recipient of the Nobel Peace Prize. To show up. This is a phrasal verb. To arrive somewhere, especially unexpectedly or late. My friend showed up very late to the party. Okay, let's practice your pronunciation. The first word, New Year's resolutions. The third word is a little bit more difficult. It's got 4 syllables, resolutions, and the stress is on the third syllable, resolutions, resolutions, New Year's resolutions. Good. Number 2, resolve. So the stress is on the second syllable. Resolve. Resolve. Good. Number 3, romantic. Romantic. Can you hear where the stress is? It's on the second syllable, the middle syllable. Romantic. Good. Number 4, this is quite difficult. There are 2 sh sounds and 5 syllables. Appreciation. A-pre-she-a-tion. Appreciation. This syllable, the 4th syllable, is stressed. Appreciation. Appreciation. Good. Number 5, just 1 syllable, but be aware of the z sound. Praise. Praise. Good. 6, family members. The first word, family, has 3 syllables, but usually when we're speaking, we just say 2. Family. Family. Family members. Good. 7, acquaintance. This word has 3 syllables and we stress the middle one. Acquaintance. Acquaintance. Good. To shower somebody with something. To shower him with love. To shower him with praise. 9, dedicate. Dedicate. 3 syllables, dedicate, and we stress the first syllable. Dedicate. Dedicate. Good. 10, mental health. mental health. So one of those words with the tricky sounds. Try to always practice it carefully so it becomes more natural for you. Mental health. Good. Recipient. 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 4 syllables. And we stress the second syllable. Recipient. Recipient. Good. And the last one, show up. Show up. So the thing to remember here is it is 2 words, but we join them together. So we almost move the W across to before up. Show up. Show up. Good. Now, let's read the article. Woman publishes 365 love letters to the world. While some people may have New Year's resolutions to go to the gym, Jen Kramer resolved to write 1 love letter to a different person every day of the year. However, they weren't romantic love letters. They were letters of appreciation and praise for strangers, family members, friends, and old acquaintances. Kramer, 48, who works as the director of events at DePaul University in Chicago, Illinois, says that she didn't plan who she was going to shower with love. Some days they were dedicated to high school friends whom she had not spoken to in years. Other days it was restaurant workers. After publishing 365 love letters to social media, she says the experiment had changed her life. Science has already proven that being kind to other people has more mental health benefits than being a recipient of kindness, and Kramer agrees. Everywhere I went, love showed up, she said. Well, I hope you enjoyed this news article. If you go over now to the website, you can actually answer some questions about it and also practice that vocabulary. I'll be teaching this lesson this Wednesday and Saturday in the live Facebook class. But what I suggest you do is join the email list, and then you'll know all the classes that are coming up soon. Thanks very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Bye.